Hi Sagittarius, this is your October 25th or October 31st weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, subscribe, and share this video to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Fool clarified by the Hangman, we have the Emperor clarified by the Magician, we have the Star. In the potential outcome, we have the Six of Wands with the Chariot and the Empress, and we also have Temperance on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aries or Aquarius or a Cancer or pretty much any zodiac sign. This is a general reading. Well, Sagittarius, this is the most important reading I think I've ever done for you, Sagittarius. We have 9 cards on the table, the usual number for me, and 8 out of those 9 cards are major arcana cards. And not only do we have 8 major arcana cards, we have both the Emperor and the Empress on the table. Whenever that comes out in such a small spread, you know we have 78 cards in the tarot deck. That means that the two of you are a divine couple. This person is your divine counterpart. They could be whatever zodiac sign they are. Whoever shows up this week for you is the one for you. Alright? Yeah, 8 major arcana cards, the Emperor and the Empress. Amazing. But first, there is the very first card that came out is the Fool, and it's clarified by the Hangman. The Fool is all about, in this case, releasing something or letting something go. You could be letting go on another person. You could still be with that person, or perhaps the two of you broke up at some point in the past and you've been holding on to that memory, I guess, because the Fool is clarified by the Hangman. The Hangman is a situation that is stuck, that is not moving anywhere. This is a card of a stagnation, and there you are with the Fool card, finally letting it go. So for some of you, you could be letting it go on your own, and bam, here comes the new person right away. Or perhaps this new person comes in and they will sort of help you to finally release that old situation or release that old person, the previous person. Whatever the case, I do see this new person coming in, right? The next card over is the Emperor. The Emperor is the personal Aries card, but they could be any zodiac sign. The Emperor together with the Empress, like I said, this is a divine couple right here. The Emperor is clarified by the Magician. The Magician is a card of manifestation. This is also a card of action. So this person is not only manifesting you into their life and you manifesting them into your life. The Magician is all about action. So this week it's all about taking action, taking steps towards each other, taking steps together in the direction of a commitment. The next card over is the Star. The Star is the personal Aquarius card. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, or the Star is a wish come true. And this is something we wish for or hope for a very long time. So if you've been wishing for your divine counterpart to finally come into your life, that wish is finally being granted here. We have Temperance on the bottom of the deck all the way here, right? Temperance is your personal card, Sagittarius, by the way, so you're in your own reading at least twice. It's always a good sign to have your own card in your own reading, right? Temperance, besides that, is also all about patience, and that goes nicely together with the Star card, the previous card I was just describing. So perhaps you've been patiently waiting for your entire life. You've had some failed relationships, we all do. You had some disappointments, right? We all have disappointments in your life, but deep down inside you always knew that the right person, your divine person, will finally find you, will finally come along, and this is happening this week. Like I said, this is the most important reading I've ever done for you, Sagittarius. In the potential outcome, we have the Six of Wands with the Chariot and the Empress. The Six of Wands, this is the only minor arcana card on the table, but it's a great card to have. The Six of Wands is a card of victory. This is a card of success, recognition. This is a card of feeling great. And back in the day, the Six of Wands used to be called the proposal card, right? So I do see the two of you moving forward together. The next card over is the Chariot. The Chariot is the personal Cancer card. You could be dealing with a Cancer, or the Chariot is all about moving forward. By the way, the Chariot is also a victory card. This is also a card of feeling great about what's happening in your life right now. But overall, if you want to stay general, then the Chariot is all about moving forward and not looking back. Then we have the Empress. As I already mentioned, the Empress is someone who belongs together with the Emperor, right? That could be you, or it could be your person who's coming in. You assign the roles as you wish. Besides that, the Empress is abundance in its purest form. The Empress is one of the most positive cards in the deck, and in my spreads, the Empress always shows up as a sign from above, or a stamp of approval, so to speak, for a connection to move forward. And move forward you will with the Chariot card. Alright, so Sagittarius, I'm really, really happy for you. Let me know how this plays out for you. Let me know what the zodiac sign of this person is. I'm always curious about that. And other than that, really happy for you, Sagittarius. Congratulations. Sagittarius, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Ten of Cups, we have the Queen of Cups, the King of Cups, and the Hierophant. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or a Taurus. For some reason, Sagittarius, what popped into my head was this old saying, happy wife, happy life. And vice versa, I guess. Happy husband, happy life. This spread is about happy life. And in the relationship or marriage, plain and simple. I didn't even have to clarify anything, and to be honest with you, I was a little bit afraid of clarifying anything because I didn't want to jinx it. First of all, we do have two commitment cards. The Ten of Cups, the very first card that came out, is the Happily Ever After card. And it's a family card. And the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck is also a card of a commitment or marriage. And the Hierophant is always about something serious, something traditional, right? And then we have the Queen and the King of Cups, a love couple, a lovebirds couple. The feeling I'm getting just by looking at the spread is harmony, like total harmony between you and your person. Completely in love, feeling secured, feeling loved, feeling taken care of, feeling happy, right? And just enjoying your time together. This is like Sagittarius, you guys are on fire this week. We just had that amazing new love spread. Now we have this couple spread, which is also fantastic. Really happy for you, Sagittarius, this week. Alright? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Sagittarius, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Three of Pentacles, clarified by the King of Pentacles. We have the Five of Pentacles, then we have the Seven of Swords, clarified by the Ten of Swords, and we also have the Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So yeah, this King of Pentacles, most likely an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, will resurface in your life. We have the Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck. This is a card of somebody coming back from the past. And to be honest with you, I think this person is a really bad actor. Yeah, so the Three of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles is clarifying this is them wanting to rebuild this relationship, wanting to rebuild this connection from the ground up, but I think they're lying to you. I think they either don't realize it themselves, or they are a bad actor. They don't realize that they just they have like this separation anxiety disorder or something like that. That's what I'm feeling with this person, to be honest with you. Or they're just an actor. They have to have somebody by their side at all times, right? The Five of Pentacles, the next card over, this is them feeling left out in the cold, feeling miserable. But the last card that came out is the Seven of Swords. And if this card were to come out in the beginning, if it were the first card that came out, I would have been more leaning towards this person. But since this card came out last, no. The Seven of Swords is a card of a cheater. This is a card of a deception. This is a card of somebody who is up to no good. So I think eventually they will either run away from you, or they will cheat on you, or they will do the same thing they did to you the first time around, right? And therefore the Seven of Swords is clarified by the Ten of Swords. This is you shutting this person down. Some may interpret this Seven of Swords with the Ten of Swords as them telling you that they're no longer going to be doing what they did to you in the past, but Nope. I think the Seven of Swords, again, since it came out last, it's them eventually going back to their evil ways. They could be on their best behavior for a little while, but eventually it will all go down the toilet again. Alright, so don't believe this person. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Sagittarius, this week. We have the Tower, we have the Ace of Swords, clarified by the Three of Pentacles. We have the Two of Pentacles, and we also have the Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Something unexpectedly is gonna come your way. Could be an unexpected offer, or an unexpected information, or an unexpected serious conversation with somebody here. I don't see it as being very dramatic, but it is going to take you out by surprise, right? So the Tower, the first card that came out, this is that unexpected factor. I don't think anything is falling down to the ground with the Tower card, because the rest of the spread is good. The next card that came out is the Ace of Swords, and it's clarified by the Three of Pentacles. The Ace of Swords is either some sort of truth coming out, or it could be a conversation with a coworker or your boss, perhaps, or it could be a brand new beginning. You could be being promoted, for example, or being offered to get promoted. You could be offered a new job. You could be just finding out some information. All of that has to do with the Three of Pentacles clarifying the Ace of Swords. The Three of Pentacles is a card of a workplace or a business place. This is a card of a teamwork, collaboration. Basically, you know, your workplace or your business place. Then we have the Two of Pentacles, the next card over. I think that's you. So once you hear this information, once you receive this offer, once you have this conversation, you'll have some time to think about it with the Two of Pentacles. So I would just have to assume it's some good news, right? The Two of Pentacles, this is you trying to decide what you want to do with it, accept it, or you're just digesting the information. But it's all going to be for your own benefit, because the Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck, this is a card of a wish come true, or it's a card of personal satisfaction. So at the end of the day, like I said, this is something positive coming your way. You'll just have to, you know, process the information first before you can move forward. All right? Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Sagittarius, this week. We have the King of Swords, we have the Seven of Swords, clarified by the Six of Cups, we have Strength, and we also have the Magician on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You could also be dealing with a Leo. What you're not expecting is this King of Swords to show back up. This is somebody you already know. This is somebody coming back from the past, and it's somebody who screwed you over. It's not the same person we saw in the X spread, a completely different person. This spread here doesn't have to be about love. It could be about work, business, finances, what have you. What's important, like I said, this is somebody who screwed you over in the past, and I think they're planning to do the same thing, right? So you know how they say, trick me once, shame on you. Trick me twice, shame on me. So make sure they don't trick you anymore. And speaking of tricking, right? The Magician on the bottom of the deck, this is a card of a trickster. The Magician is not a bad card unless it is surrounded by or clarified by particular cards. And we have that Seven of Swords right next to the King of Swords. And I believe the Magician becomes a trickster. The Seven of Swords, this is a card of a cheater. This is a card of a deception. This is a card of a thief. This is a card of somebody who is up to no good. So that's what this King of Swords is all about. They're a trickster. They're up to no good. The Seven of Swords is clarified by the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is a card of somebody coming back from the past. And Strength, the last card that came out right there by the deck, is the personal Leo card. You could be dealing with a Leo, but I think Strength in this case is for you, Sagittarius, to hold back and don't engage with this person. Don't even bother with them. Or if you want to listen to what they have to say, go ahead, but just keep in mind they're lying to you, or they're trying to lure you into something you'll later regret. Alright, so be very careful with this person, Sagittarius. And that's what I got for you, Sagittarius, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it, share and subscribe to my channel. And other than that, Sagittarius, have an amazing week. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.